Hello, good morning everybody. Welcome. It's Friday the 5th of June 2020. It's time for Phonics. Apologies for hay fever today. If I start sneezing, you'll know that's why, okay? But the first thing we're going to do is we need a table with 4 sections like this one here, because we're going to do some seeking the sound. We're going to be reading some words and spotting different spellings of the G sound to build into our table. Okay, so as soon as you've got that ready, the first word that I want you to read is here. It's a 2-syllable word, and the word is 1, 2, 3. Aghast. Okay, so there's a G spelling in the word aghast. Can you see it? A-G-A-S-T. Aghast. And it's the GH spelling there, you're right. So that's our first section, the GH spelling of aghast. And we build that word into the section using our syllables. We say aghast, G-A-S-T, aghast. Okay, good. Okay, the next word that I want you to look for the G sound spelling in is another 2-syllable word, and the word is 1, 2, 3. Tangle. Tangle. Okay, over to you. Not this section, it's not the GH spelling, it's the G on its own spelling that time, isn't it? So we have our second section, G on its own, spelling the G sound. So we say t, a, tang, g, u, tangle, tangle. Okay. Here's another one. This is 2 syllables again. So after 3, the word is 1, 2, 3. Ragged. Good. Ragged. Ragged. So in the second syllable, in gid, ragged, we've got the double G spelling. And that's our third section. So we say ra, g, gid, ragged, ragged. Okay, so make sure that as you're writing those, you're saying the sounds as you write it, and you're saying the sounds to read the word too, just as I am here, okay? Okay, let's have the word. One, 2, 3. Guild. Guild. Okay, this word can be written in 2 different sections. So where can we write the word guild? Which section? It could be the G on its own spelling, g, I, with the UI spelling of I, u, d, g, I, u, d, guild. Or we could say that the G and the U are being used to spell the G sound. It works both ways here, because we could say G, I, U, D, guild. So let's build it into that section too. G, I, U, D, G, il, D. Good. Okay, so 1 G sound, 4 different spellings so far. Let's have a few more words. Let's have, this is a 2-syllable word, and the word is 1, 2, 3. Greedy. Good. And you're right, just the G on its own that time. With tangle and guild, we have G, R, E, gree, D, E, D, greedy, greedy. one syllable word this time. The word is 1, 2, 3. Yeah, grape. With the G spelling of G. And we say G, R, A, P. Grape. Grape. And the last one with the G spelling. One, two, three. Goose. Just the G on its own again. So we have G, U, S. Goose. Okay. So 4 different spellings. GH, G on its own, double G, and GU, but just one G sound every time, okay? And just to check that's true, I want you to read the words back to yourself as either you rub it out or as you move on to your next piece of paper for the next piece of work. So we say G, ast, aghast. Okay, when you've read all of those and you're ready to move on, we can begin. Okay, pause to give yourself more time to read those if you need. And when you're ready, we'll move on to the next part, okay? So like we did yesterday, I've written some sentences with different spellings of the sound in, okay? So like we did yesterday, I just want you to read the piece of writing on the next side of the board, and whenever you come across a word that has a spelling of the sound, like this, red, you're going to read that word and write it on your list, okay? And make a note of where the sound spellings are along the top too, okay? So, like we did yesterday, once we've got it in place, you just have to pause and give yourself enough time to read the whole thing. There's no rush, you just take your time, use your phonics and read all of the words, however long it takes, okay? Just keep trying. And here it comes. So let me just make sure you can see everything. Yeah, I think that's about right. Okay, so pause the video there and just list the words that you can see with the sound spelling, okay? Off you go. Okay, let's come back together. You should have given yourself enough time to read all of that through, and if you haven't, then go back and pause again. But let's have a look. We're looking for spellings of the sound in words, so let's read the first sentence. Our friend Harry has hurt his right wrist. So of course we've got the word friend with the R spelling. So you should have written that down. Friend. Friend. Harry has the double R spelling. So you should have written that down too. Harry. Harry. Hurt his right. Now, the word right has the R spelling, so you should have written right, right. And wrist has the WR spelling, so you should have written that too. Wrist. So in the first sentence, you should have written in your list, friend, Harry, right, and wrist. But not the others, because although the words our and hurt do have the letter R, they're not being used to spell the sound. They're a part of a different sound. Our and hurt. Okay? So, let's move on to the second sentence. And we have, he was in a hurry, riding on rusty roller skates. So there's a few there too. In fact, 4. We have the word hurry with the double R spelling. So you should have written hurry. We have the word riding with the R spelling of You should have written riding. Rusty, we have the R on its own spelling again. You should have written rusty, rusty, on your list. And roller, roller. So we've got the R spelling again. So far we should have friend, Harry, right, wrist, hurry, riding, rusty, roller. There's a lot to this one. The next sentence. He was skating frantically along a narrow, rocky road and tripped. Okay, so frantically has the R on its own spelling of and that's a 5-syllable word. Frantically, 4-syllable word. Frantically. Frantically. So you should have been able to use those sounds to write that down. Fran, t, k, cool, li. Frantically. Along a narrow, double R, narrow. Rocky, rocky, road, and tripped, tripped. So far we should have friend, Harry, right, wrist, hurry, riding, rusty, roller, frantically, narrow, rocky, road, tripped. Next sentence. Now his wrist is wrapped in bandages. And we have wrist with the WR spelling and wrapped with the WR spelling. Wrist, wrapped. I'm sure he will be all right. Don't worry. All right, all right. All right, don't worry. Double R spelling. So, we've got all of those different spellings of the sound. We should have the R on its own spelling in friend and right and riding, rusty, roller, frantically, rocky, road, tripped, all right. It's the most common one in this piece of writing. We should have the double R spelling in Harry, hurry, narrow, and worry. We've got the WR spelling in wrist, and wrist again, and wrapped. Okay, so good work if you spotted all of those, and if you wrote all of those down too. Right, last job for today. We are going to move on to write a sentence using different spellings of the Z sound, like we've done before, okay? So get yourself a clear space to work on and listen out for the sentence, okay? So, the sentence that we're going to write today is as follows. So, it goes like this. My turn first. Zara guzzled down the fizzy drink, which made her arms and legs move in a jazzy way. Okay? Zara guzzled down the fizzy drink, which made her arms and legs move in a jazzy way. Our turn together. Zara guzzled down the fizzy drink, which made her arms and legs move in a jazzy way. Okay, so let's write the first part of that sentence. Zara guzzled down the fizzy drink. 6 words, okay? So, pause and have a try using your sounds to spell, and then come back and see how I've done it, okay? Off we go. Okay, Zara. Z R Zara. Guzzled. G A G Z D down, d, ow, down, the, fizzy, I, fi, z, fizzy, fizzy, drink, d, r, I, k. Okay, Zara guzzled down the fizzy drink. Check that you've got those three spellings of z in Zara, guzzled and fizzy. Got the same as I have. And then we'll move on to the second part, okay? Zara guzzled down the fizzy drink, which made her arms and legs move. Let's try that first. Which made her arms and legs move. So pause and have a try, and we'll come back together. Okay, which, w, I, ch, which, made, m, a, d, made, her, her, arms, z, and legs, l, e, g, z, move, m, u, v. Okay, Zara guzzled down the fizzy drink, which made her arms, with the S spelling of z, and legs, again with the S, move. How? In a jazzy way. Made her dance. So, in a jazzy way. Give it a go, and then we'll come back together. Okay. And we say in, I, n, a, jazzy, j, a, z, e, jazzy way, w, a, way. And we've got the double Z spelling of z again in jazzy. And just to finish off, our stop mark goes in. Zara guzzled down the fizzy drink, which made her arms and legs move in a jazzy way. Okay, 3 different spellings, 1 z sound. Okay, that's enough for today, everybody. So have a lovely weekend. It's Friday, isn't it? Gosh. So I'll see you back here on Monday. Okay, hope the sun's out for a lovely, peaceful weekend. Bye.